Good day everyone and welcome back to class. So far so good, we've been able to handle problems relating to indices, and we've talked about the notes, we've talked about the introduction, we've talked about some examples, even we have given ourselves some practice questions, and we've been able to solve those questions. Today, I'm going to be tackling some decimal, power, and basis under indices. We are going to be tackling decimal power and basis. But we understand that there are some questions that can imply the use of decimal numbers, and they have powers. As you can see, this one has the base as decimal. Example 2 has the base as decimal, while example 3 has the power as decimal. There are ways to go about it, and that is why we think it is important for us to go through this type of question. So let's go to class. Now, solving this question A now, you have 0.008 multiplied by x power 1/3. Now, when you look at this is decimal. So the very first thing that I think we should do is that we should convert this decimal to fraction. So converting this decimal to fraction, you have 3 zeros before number, which is 8. So we are moving this decimal from here to here. So we move how many times? 1, 2, 3. So that is, we are going to have 8 divided by 1, 2, 3, all raised to the power of 1/3. I hope you understand that. Now let me come again. This is decimal. We want to move the point from this point to this point. So how many times are we going to move? So we move 1, 2, and 3. So that's 3. So each move signifies 1 0. So 1 0, second 0, third 0. And that means we have moved it 3 times. So that's why we have 8/1000 into the bracket, all raised to the power of 1/3. Now, going by the fractional law of indices, so we are going to have the cube root of 8/1000. And if we still remember vividly, the cube root of 8 is 2. That is, we multiply 2 3 times. 2. So that's 2. Then the cube root of 1000 is 10. That will multiply 10 3 times. It gives us 1000. So our answer is 2/10, which is the same thing as 1/5. I hope you understand that. So if that is understood, I think we can proceed to the second example. Example B now. 0.25 raised to the power minus 2. Of course, the very first thing as we did for the first example, let's do the same thing to this one. We are moving the point how many times from here to here? We are moving the point from here to here. So we move, okay, let's move 2 times. Let's move from here to here. So if we move from here to here, so that's 1, 2. So that's going to give us 25 divided by 1, 2. 1, 2. All raised to the power of minus 2. Very good. Now, using the power of first negative index, use the power of negative index. So that will give us 1/25 divided by 100 raised to the power of 2. So this now becomes 1 divided, because this is this division sign. We choose to use this division sign so that some people used to get confused when they get to this stage. They put 1/25 divided by 100. You will be wrong if you do that. Because 1 stand on top over 25 over this. So that's why we choose to use this division to avoid any ambiguity or confusion. Thank you. So you have 25/100 squared. Let's see if we can simplify this fraction. We can simplify this fraction to make it 1 divided by 1 over 4 squared. Yeah. So you now have it to be 1 divided by 1 square is 1, and 4 square is 16. 1 times 16. The answer is 16. I hope that is well understood. Yes, please don't be confused here. What we just do here, 23.25 and 1 over 4, what we did here is that we divide this one, 25 divided by 25 gives us 1. And that's why you see this one. Then 200 divided by 25 gives us 4. So for clarity purpose, there's nothing ambiguous here. And I don't think there is any magic there. Thank you. God bless you. So let's take the third example before we call it a day. Let's take the third example before we call it a day. 32 raised to the power of 0.2. 32 raised to the power of 0.2. Of course, as we did to other ones, same thing we do to this. This is decimal, so we change it to fraction. And that would be 32 raised to the power of what? We are moving from here to here. We are moving from here to here. So if you are moving from this place to this place, you are moving just once. So that will give us raised power 2 over 1 0, because we move once. So this will be 32 now, raised to the power of 1 over 5. Then, of course, let's see the fifth root of 32. I think the fifth root of 32 is 2. Let us confirm. 32 into 16 into 8 into 4 into 2 and into 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the fifth root of 32 is 2. So if this is well understood, then I think we have done justice to solving indices with decimal power and basis. I think we've done justice to solving indices with decimal power and basis. Please and please, make sure that you always make use of the comment button. I've always been emphasizing on this. Make sure that you make use of the comment button so that we can check and see your comments, see if you have any question or you have any clarification.